Greetings everyone, Twin Blades on here. I apologize for the multiple posts of the same start of the video. I had some audio issues I had to fix and I couldn't do that while actually in the game. It was being persnickety. But that's what happens when you're playing an older game remastered on, let's see, what was it? PS3, PS4, PS5, and streamed over mobile internet in a truck in the middle of Tennessee truck travel center, place where truckers fuel up. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on the YouTube video. I should see it pop up in my screen. If I don't, I apologize. You can always at me on Discord. This has been shared to only one Discord channel, so you should be able to find me very easily. Anyway, a little bit of grinding, just bored, doing random things here. Gonna start with a little bit of grind on the main campaign after I spend some skills points. Trying to slowly unlock the infinite ammo stuff. As you can see, I already have sub-weapon boosts, healing to max, crouch power increase, dashing knife, healing speed, healing effect to max now. Let's see here. Evasion, no, got to follow up. Oh yeah, definitely need to increase her crowbar. Definitely need that. Oh boy, let's see here. Ooh, that'll be nice when I can get it. No, can't get that. Not useful at the moment because I'm not going to be playing any of the Barry Burtons at the moment. Alright. Now, I've already done chapter 1 and 2 on normal. I'm going to restart the playthrough on casual to unlock as much as possible. And do a bit of ammo grinding because when I was playing on normal with a friend, they were playing as Moira and weren't doing a very adequate job on finding the items. This is a two-player game. Second player is primarily for finding hidden items and a few gimmicky things, such as Moira has a crowbar. The other secondary character that you can get when you play on berries is a little bit different. Just bear with me. Fighting with my truck here. Trying to get a spot to put my feet and grab my drink. Sorry. Moira has a flashlight, which is used to find all the hidden items and secret stuff, such as Kafka drawings. Random bullets are just laying around. All kinds of different things, really. But she's not all that great. when you haven't learned how to play her and learned her melee attack range. The secondary character for Barry Burton's story is a little girl who can see the zombies and whatnot from when she's crouched. She can see them through walls, see the invisible ones, so on and so forth. Anyway, let's see here. Costumes. Do I have anything else unlocked? Okay. Alrighty then. So this is the this is the second spiritual successor.
Bioterror. The world lives with it. You live with it. Viruses are stolen, re-engineered, misused with tragic results. And who are you supposed to trust? Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes. CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck. Count on us instead. We're above the politics, always watching, always ready to face the threat head on. We are the unflinching mob that sops up the evils of bioterrorism and chemical warfare. They call us TerraSave. Because tear doesn't have to end with a wrist.
Sorry about that. I'll continue when the cutscene's over.
Hey guys.
How'd it feel?
Oh, hi, Claire.
Hey! Hey, Claire! Moira. Welcome to the club.
Reporting for duty, Ms. Redfield. When do the hazings start?
Cut it out. We've been friends for how long?
Long enough that I'm allowed to give you shit.
Psst. Claire, could you,
What's up, Neil?
Something's going down in Washington. Did you hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Hello?
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today. But you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her and her dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for TerraSave. We have our enemies. Anyway, good luck breaking her in.
She's not a horse. Bye.
Warning, adult language coming in.
Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
Fucking Barry. Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back. I wouldn't even be here if I listened to...
No! There must be some kind of...
Alright, now this was the second in the series of spiritual successors to the Resident Evil franchise. They take place after Code Veronica 4 and 5, but before 6. Actually, I take it back. They take place before 5. At least Revelations 1 does. Revelations 2 takes place somewhere between Revelations 1 and Revelations 6. Could be before 5, could be right around the same time. I'm not exactly sure. But definitely takes place around the same time that the BSAA started being included in the series. Now you can see that I already have weapons. I'm not supposed to just yet because the main game doesn't give you your first pistol or knife till a little bit later. But this game does not really allow for new game. It's always new game plus, essentially. And I've already beaten,
You okay? Did they hurt you?
Claire, I just want to go home.
It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
I've already beaten the game multiple times across the PS3, PS4, PS5.
What did we do?
Shut up,
What should I
Moira.
tell you?
I just recently picked the game back up on the PS5 and equipped, or beat the first 2 chapters, which gave me my pistol, my shotgun, a submachine gun, and another shotgun that's not as strong as this double barrel, which is now a triple barrel. But, like I was saying, it doesn't really have a new game. It's all New Game Plus or Chapter Select, which is something they started doing from Resident Evil 5 on. Allows you to ammo farm and be prepared for later. This goes back to the Resident Evil roots,
So
where
messed up. What do you think this place was?
it's actually a virus and not some weird parasite like with 4 or 5 and parts of 6. And it's not some fungus that can be controlled by someone else's mind like in 7 and 8. So this is one of the few true spiritual successors to the Resident Evil franchise. It actually has people who have mutated from a virus, zombies that can be fairly smart. Let's see here. What else can I say about the game? The Revelation series was originally started as a Nintendo DS game.
This could come in handy.
Guess I'm on night duty.
Number 1 had you holding a scanner to scan enemies and the terrain for items. And in order to get health, you had to scan enemies. And this one, you just find the items on the ground as shiny, sparkly objects and just stuff that's actually on the ground.
What the fuck?
Let's see here. Rules for monitoring test subjects. Those participating in experiments must observe the following rules. The subjects must be monitored 24 hours a day. Monitor the sensor for any changes. Log its status every 10 minutes. Dispose of any subject showing signs of abnormality immediately. Yay, ammo. This game does also include the upgrade mechanic, but done in a different fashion than in Resident Evil 4 or 5. Instead of it being purchases, it's parts that you find in cases that are compatible with several guns. You just choose which one to equip it to. Each gun can only have so many upgrades.
I think we can squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira. Go!
Warning, jump scare.
Stand back.
force damage, force melee attack, just tutorial stuff again. And I apologize if there is a delay between you typing and it actually appearing. There is a approximately 20-second delay between what I do and what happens on your screen. There's nothing I can do about it. Can't combat.
Holy shit, it's gonna kill her!
Come on, hurry.
No matter what I do, she dies, so it's no big deal. Not even supposed to have my gun right now, which is why I can't actually engage in combat. Not supposed to get it till shortly after this next little area, when I first actually start seeing the bad guys.
Gina.
Poor coworker.
Little eyes. Oh, God.
Did you know her?
Yeah. She's with TerraSave. Why would anyone do this?
I can hear the wind out there. This must be the way out.
Then we need to find a way through.
What kind of whack job would... Ugh, this is not okay.
The tower emblem stuff, it really doesn't do anything but give you random collectibles that don't do anything for the game itself.
No! That blows.
Your first playthrough of this game, the key will be hanging off of here somewhere and you have to shoot it down. But because I've already beaten the level, it's going to be down there on the body. Don't know why they did that, they just did. Sorry. Again, I'm playing a PS4 game, or sorry, no, a PS3, Xbox 360 game on a PlayStation 5. So there may be a little bit of glitchiness, a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Input issues. So if you hear me cussing about my controller, it's not that my controller is bad or anything. It's that the PlayStation 5 controller has a very touch-sensitive control scheme. This game was not designed to handle the differences in button presses.
All right.
So certain commands are going to be a little
He's over there.
wonky.
This place reeks.
Now, these two doors will open when I pick up the keys. It's going to be random which one I do, depending on which one I get closer to after I pick up the key. I am thinking I will go this way.
Watch out!
Quick turning.
Run, Moira! Run!
Now, I do have a damage modifier on my gun, as well as a quick load modifier. Ooh, yay, I can actually control her, which means I can search for hidden stuff. Press hold X to slide down ladders. Okay, nothing there. I guess I can completely control which way I or which character I control for the most part. There's some cutscenes where or areas of the game where I'll be forced to control Myra, however you want to say her name.
Let's double
There
back
are
and
loot
try the key.
boxes. All the loot boxes must be opened by her or the other secondary character when playing on the Barry Burton file. No. Where's my knife? Oh, just regular. There we go. Let's try to figure out how to melee. The flashlight isn't just for finding things. It can be used to stun the enemy, like that. And then clobber the ever-living snot out of them with the crowbar. Should be a Kafka drawing. But where? Odd. Okay. Oh, wrong button. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. Cloth plus combine. That's tourniquets, which stop bleeding. I've got some, but not enough. Pass. 3 for each character. Disinfectants. Don't need that. But the other character does. Okay. Each character has limited inventory, which can be expanded. And you can pass back and forth. The characters can heal each other. When you're playing as Moira, Claire will shoot. Oh, I forgot he was decorative. And you can trip on him and not actually be able to move. Huh. Okay,
You need a gun too,
ammo.
Laura.
No, I really, really don't. Sorry. I don't do firearms. Not a
Shit. I'm sorry. I forgot. Maybe we can find you something else.
No, I'll just be on flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
That's a Kafka drawing. You normally only get to see it
Can't make it out.
if and when you hit it with a flashlight.
Nice. Blunt weapon. I can do blunt weapons.
She's also the only one that can open doors that are blocked because she has a crowbar. After beating the game under a certain difficulty or a certain mode, you get a sword. And the game forced that switch, not me. That's the little girl from the Barry Burton file.
Claire? You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
This is the first game that Barry Burton can actually be used as a playable character and not just in the background or part of a extra mode that doesn't mean shit. Let's see here. Findable upgrades include gun parts, ammo pouches which allow you to hold more per stack, belts that allow you to hold more items per character, and that's about it. This area is an enemy spawn, but not till later in the game.
Who the fuck is quoting poetry?
Are you afraid? You can tell me. Talked.
What are you talking about?
Those bracelets change color in response to fear.
And who exactly are you?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Is she talking to us or at us?
That was the main bad guy or bad woman, however you want to put it. Yes, I know who she is. There are no spoilers for this game that you can give me because I've beaten it multiple times. So, if anyone were to join and try to give spoilers, you're barking up the wrong tree. Alright, so there's nothing more in here.
This looks like a way out.
In there is a part that is hard to get if you're not very careful. It is almost impossible to get playing solo, and it's for the secondary set of characters. I believe there was a part in here for Claire and whatnot, but I picked it up on my last playthrough. Oh, there it is. Let's see, can I shoot? Nope. Actually, that might be part of Barry's stuff. Improving security measures. As per the director's instructions, I put the fire-breathing bust in front of the exit. The flames this thing spits out are no joke. Even if several of the experiments try to break through at once, they're getting fried, no question. Thou shalt not pass. So much for anyone trying to escape. That thing is not as strong as they make it out to be. And yes, these things do move along these tracks, spin, and will gut the ever-living crud out of you. Excerpt from Kafka's In the Penal Colony. The traveler asked, he doesn't know his own sentence? The officer replied, it would be useless to give him that information. He experiences it on his own body. That's in regards to that torture rack in there, which has a key item. And yes, this game is royally messed up in many senses of the words. Play at your own risk. Continue watching at your own risk. Can't get that until I turn power back on.
Yeah, let's take
Gotta
one
toss more up there.
home.
Tourniquet. Alright, craftables. There's one I haven't seen yet in the game, which I can make still. Guns. Oh, can't equip anything until I come over to here. Alright, so I also have the TAP 194. Its base firepower is 490, whereas this one's base firepower is 630. It does a heck of a lot more per shot, so ammo usage is reduced. Quick load level 2, capacity level 1, fire rate level 1. On my pistol I have fire rate 2, damage 2, quick load level 1. On my Uzi with a flashlight, or whatever you want to call, or a laser that's on the bottom of it, I have damage level 1. I have access to shotgun scatter, which I believe, yeah, it spreads the bullet pattern out. Not that great. However, right now I'm going to remove these and swap for this because I will need the faster firing rate and capacity for what's coming. Oh, wrong button. Oh, come on. Damage, quick load, good. Alright. I will swap back at the next bench. Oh, forgot. Can't go that... Oh, come on, Moira. That door is locked. I can't get through till I send Moira through. Yay for ladder sliding. That is absolutely useless because the ladder's too small.
See if you can climb up.
Okay.
This is what Moira's mostly used for, these lock boxes. You can determine how to unlock them by seeing where the edges of the yellow go and then finding the middle zone. That should have been the first weapon upgrade, but I already got it, so... Medical progression. Any shinies? Nope, no shinies.
Claire, this way.
The AI should bring her up on her own. No, it's not. Okay, I hate when the AI doesn't do what it's supposed to. But it is what it is.
Maybe once we're outside, we can find someone to help us.
Stuff I can't get on this mission, but when I play the same area with Barry. Alright, so... Shinies, no shinies.
Shit, more of them!
Some enemies have a pus sac thing on their head that will spill onto the floor that can only be dissolved with a flashlight. And if you dissolve it with a flashlight as Moira, then less stuff happens on the next chapter for the other characters, because that pus stuff eventually turns into an explosive, which blinds you. Prisoner's letter, written in Russian. Dear Mama, I don't know if you get to read this, but I need to. They cause experiments. Torture us every day. Every day. What did I do to deserve this? Why is this happening? It hurts so bad. Every day, I'm scared of what will happen next. Mama, please, please help. Damn, Umbrella, you evil. Well, maybe not Umbrella, but generally speaking, it's safe to assume it's part of Umbrella when it's a Resident Evil game. There you go. There's the guy with the pus thing on the head. And yay for the AI that... Wait a minute. She wasn't supposed to waste ammo. Go ahead and shoot him. Okay. Nope. Never mind, she didn't. More tourniquets. There's shinies in there. Bad guys back there. Keep the path to the danger zone. Sensors that the experiments have been equipped with will measure the adrenaline and norepinephrine levels to calculate the fear the subject is experiencing. The colors will change accordingly. Green is normal, orange is anxiety, blinking red, fear, solid red, mutation. If the subject's sensors should change to red, they are already in the mutation phase. Shoot them dead. Well, shoot them immediately, but yeah, shoot them dead. Exploding bottles, our gunpowder and a bottle. Excerpt from Kafka's The Trial. The man expressed his wish to pass through the gates. The gatekeeper answered, "If you truly wish to pass through, then break the rules and go. But be forewarned, I am but a lowly gatekeeper. Those beyond the gates will cause you to tremble in fear." Shinies? Shinies? No shinies, just a box that I gotta unlock. Oh, I'd say right around here. Ammo, inventory management. Alright. Fairly balanced. And now I have to take control of her because we got a boss to fight. Well, a mini boss. Those guys right there are super tough and annoying. Tanky son of a gun. We got a pus guy. I don't think it's dead. door, I believe. Oh, that's past. Oh, yep, there's a door. Another one in close. Close. Come on, big door, dude. Big boy, you're supposed to drop down now. Well, one of them big dudes with a giant cleaver thing is supposed to be right there, but he decided not to show.